Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is gonna be just another Yap video. I had a video planned. It was, hold on, I gotta fix this. I was gonna do like the TV shows and like my opinions on when and why they should have ended. I started filming it and then my phone said, you don't have enough room for this. Your storage is full. So I've been deleting stuff off my phone and I've deleted just about everything. Like, I've deleted basically I have like 3 games left. And yeah, I've deleted a whole bunch of shit and my storage is still full. Like, what is even that? And tell me why I was deleting stuff, right? And I would delete stuff and I'd go check. Tell me why it went up. How did I use more storage deleting stuff to clear my, anyways. Ooh, it is hot. It's hot in here. I usually have like a hand fan in my vicinity, but apparently not right now. Excuse me. Oh my god, I have this little crown. Anyways, I graduate next week and I'm like really excited. Except I don't want to walk. We had a senior meeting last week and I had a panic attack. Like I had a full on panic attack or anxiety attack. I could not tell. It was like boom, and it put me in a very depressing mood for like 2 days. Yeah, I don't ask me why I put this on. I just thought it was cute, so I put it on. Anyways, I was struggling. So right now I really want to talk about like struggles and mental health and shit for like us teenagers and us introverts. So this Yap session is kind of like, I hope some people can relate to it because I feel like I feel better when I see videos of people they put and then they're like, they relate to how I feel. Like, I am one of the most introverted people. I think I said that in my intro video. And it's honestly like, it's stressful, like being in the world. And it's like, I can be friendly. I can like talk to strangers. It's just very, very uncomfortable, especially when, and this is a good thing, everybody's raised like stranger danger, don't talk to strangers, blah blah blah. That's a good thing. But when you're a very shy person and it's also like in your head, don't talk to strangers. Oh my god. And also like the horror stories of kids your age being kidnapped or molested or something like that, and that gets in your head. So to me, thinking of all that, and like, to me, just not talking to strangers altogether was safer than, you know, potentially getting snatched up or potentially having a close friendship or relationship with someone that turns out to be like a serial killer or something. And I don't want to hear none of that. Aren't you like just graduating high school? Aren't you like 18? Teenagers and little kids can't be serial killers. I don't want to hear none of that, because yes they can. I wouldn't say we all, but I've seen Criminal Minds. And you know what Criminal Minds is? It may be fiction, but it's based on real shit that happens. That can happen. Isn't there like a online murder cult or something, and they recruit kids and they like blackmail kids into hurting themselves and stuff. Like, I don't want to hear none of this, oh, you're just being paranoid. No, And I may be paranoid a lot of the time, yes, but like there are people who hurt people out there, and there are kids who hurt kids, kids who hurt adults, but mostly it's adults who hurt kids. And that's just, it's always been in my mind. And now whenever something like somebody gives me a wrong vibe, I can't go pedophile because I'm not a child anymore. I'm an adult legally. Which, what is up with that, honestly? I'm an adult, but I'm not an adult. I'm an adult. I can legally make my own decisions. I can legally go out and get an apartment and like give consent with no gray area. But I can't drink, can't smoke, can't gamble, can't do nothing, but I can vote. But what's the point of being an adult if you're not going to be an adult? If you can't do adult things, but I don't understand. See, and also 18 is still a teenager to me. Like, it's still a teenager. Sure, like legally but let's be honest, even 17-year-olds make their own decisions. Like, some things just don't make sense in America, but what are you gonna do about it, right? Anyways, but like for me, I was always a shy kid. Like, I've been shy all my life. So when it comes to like going out in public and talking to people and just being around people in general, I cannot. And I have like panic attacks and anxiety attacks. Like, if I know I'm gonna go somewhere, I need to know days in advance so I can mentally prepare myself to go. If it's like sprung on me, girl, I will not survive. And that's like what's going through my head right now. Cause I went online. I've never like went a day at this school. I just went online for this at the school district. So I don't know these people. I don't want to be around them because I don't know them. I didn't grow up with them. I didn't sit in class with them. And it doesn't really matter because I didn't want to walk in the first place. Because to me, graduation was something, it was a celebration with your friends. You and your friends made it through high school together. And I was really looking forward to that. But then we moved, and then we moved again. And the first time we moved, it was when I was first going into high school, and I didn't want to walk anyways because a lot of those people were fake, and the real friends I felt I had left the school. And my best friend, I love her and I miss her, and I'm probably never gonna see her again. I keep thinking about texting her. Like, I start to text her and then I feel like, oh, she probably doesn't want to hear from me. Like, because we haven't talked. Like, we haven't texted in like a year. So, she was actually the reason that I thought about walking at my last school, but then she moved to a different town. So yeah, and she was actually also the reason I wanted to go to prom, but I didn't end up going to prom because I had a jaw surgery like a month before. And the healing process, it wasn't painful because I found this out after the surgery. Since they cut like my jaw and everything, since they were messing around all the nerves, my nerves went to sleep, and I won't be able to feel pain because my nerves are dormant, hibernating, whatever. and all, like, I had lost feeling all in this area. It was like all puffy and blah. And then after the 6 week healing process, this, my lip right here, you can probably see how it's like up. Yeah, it's still numb, and it will probably never come back. But it was, I had to get the surgery because when I had my braces, the way my teeth were, if they took the braces off, my teeth would move back to have a big open bite. So yeah, I had to have the surgery to make sure the braces kept their job or whatever. Like the thing I did for my braces. But tell me why you get braces. You have 3 years. I noticed my orthodontist likes that three number, because first it was 3 years of braces, then it was 3 months with the retainer, and then I had to get a new retainer because somebody somewhere messed up with the way my teeth are. Like I said in the last video, they're a little crooked, but somebody somewhere messed up. I had to get a new retainer, free of charge, they said. It better be free of charge, because I surely did not mess up. One of you did, whether it was the surgeon or your office. I don't care. Anyways, yeah. So I get a new retainer, and now I have to have that on 24/7 for 3 weeks. I know I'm not wearing them right now. They're being cleaned, okay? Plus, they give me a lisp. I'm not gonna film a video where it's gonna give me a lisp. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So she was my best friend, like, ever. And I had a best friend before that, but she just like quit talking to me out of nowhere, you know? And I tried to reach out to her, but she just quit talking to me. But this girl, me and her became close 11th grade, and like, I really, really miss her. She was like, I feel like she was the person who got me to my core. And I hope one day we could reconnect. But she's doing amazing things in her life, and I'm happy for her. I think she's gonna go very, very far. And if you ever come across this video, you know who you are. I still have the stuff you made me. Like, I still have that cat you gave me, that acrylic cat, and I still have my half of the heart with your initial on it. I miss you if you're seeing this. If you ever come across this video, God, I'm gonna cry. Anyways, but that's something that's really hard for me too, and I feel like it's hard for a lot of introverts, because it's one thing when your best friend is in your face every day, but when you're both horrible textures, and you're both living different towns, it can be really hard. And to all of you introverts out here, especially you introverted seniors, I'm best wishes to you for graduation, because I know I am not the only one who's having panic attacks about it. And this is a safe place for you guys. Like, I hope a lot of you can find this yap session helpful, to know that somebody else, a real person, not just an AI voice that you find on your TikTok For You page, feels the same way you feel. This is it's just a little yap session, and I've said that so many times. I repeat myself, guys. I'm sorry. this isn't what this channel is always gonna be, I promise. Like, we are gonna talk about like different stuff, but like I said, I don't have a job, so I don't have any money to do any like book shopping vlogs yet. But hopefully I'm getting a job. But hopefully I'm gonna get a job soon. I really want to work in an animal shelter because, you know, like I said, people are just not my thing. And yes, I know I'm still gonna have to deal with people at an animal shelter, but it's only like random, and I love animals, and I feel like working at an animal shelter will also be like having the different pets. So I've always wanted a dog, but we have cats and my mom doesn't want a dog in the house. So if I work at an animal shelter, I could have a bunch of dogs and I could play with them, and we can like, I don't know, can you take dogs for walks to animal shelters? You think they'd let me? I mean, it's good for the dog, right? To get out and get moving. I mean, I know they probably have like a back area at animal shelters for the dogs to like roam around and stuff, but like, I don't know, like walking for dogs is good, right? So you think I hope they let me, because why not, you know? And I've also been thinking about like on the side I could do like dog sitting, because I used to be a dog sitter for my neighbor a few years ago, so I can like be a dog sitter or a dog walker like for around my apartment complex. I could also be a babysitter because I'm certified as CPR since 6th grade. Actually, I haven't gotten it renewed or anything, but I never got my certificate because the school didn't like outside things emailing you. So I got certified in CPR, and I remember it. Like, I remember what to do with a first degree burn. I remember how to use is it a EED? God, I can't remember, but I know what it looks like. It's the thingy that shocks your heart. I know what to do for that. I know how to get a baby to not choke. I mean, well, obviously, you just keep the choking hazards away, but if a baby's choking, I know how to fix that. Yeah, I know how to do the shock heart thingy on like little kids. Like, you only use one and you put it on the center, like you only use one. And for bigger kids, like I think it was 11 years old and up, you can do it like an adult, where you put one here and one like on the side. I know how to do CPR, and I also know how to do CPR on a baby, and CPR on a little kid. So I could be a babysitter. I know the Heimlich. I know where to put your hands for the Heimlich. So I remember my what is it called? First aid training? No, it can't be. Anyways, my CPR training, I remember it. I actually wouldn't mind doing that course again. Like, maybe I should do it and then get certified. I should do that. And so I could have like little side hustles too. Yeah. But that's what I basically got going for me after graduation, is hopefully getting a job and maybe, you know, being a dog sitter on the side and stuff. Anyways, you guys comment what you think about like a video idea for my next video. And because I have two ideas. I have idea where I have like, let me see, I have like 3 book series that I never see talked about or don't see talked about enough, which I've actually never seen any of these be talked about. So I wanted to talk about those. And my video on how, like I said at the beginning, shows and when and why they should have ended, which I have to start refilming. So I think I'll refilm that. Maybe I'll refilm that like sometime next week, because I think this is probably gonna be, you're probably not gonna see a video from me until like, I don't know, April. No, it was June. God, April was last month. Anyways, because next week is my graduation, and my God, I'm getting a panic attack just thinking about it. But is it called a panic attack or is it an anxiety attack? Because it's in my head, but I don't know what to do with all what I'm feeling, so I cry. So it's not like I'm really, like, I can't breathe. It's more like I'm in my head, and then I feel so much, and I just start crying because I don't know what else to do with it. So yeah, but I think I'll refilm that video sometime, and this is gonna be a video that I'm editing. So if you guys think it's a little weird, it's gonna be my first time editing a video. So this is also like an experimental video. So yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. And hopefully next time I will have an intro and outro figured out, because I remember I talked about like different languages every time, and I still want to do that, but I don't know what I want to call you guys yet. So I've been playing around with like my baddies, right? Because you're all baddies. Anyways, I was like, what do you guys think about just like hola my baddies or bonjour my baddies? Because actually I do want to do like a different language every video, but I think the constant I'm going to be using is bonjour, because that is in my native language, which I still have to learn. And that's on my summer list too. Okay, I have a lot on my summer list, but anyways, again, big shout out to all you seniors and graduates out there. I hope you guys get everything you want, and you know, do what you want. Like, also, I know everybody probably knows this, but you really don't have to have your life figured out by now. I know they put all that pressure on us in elementary school and all through. Girl, a bug just tried to fly in my mouth. Anyways, I know they put all that pressure on us, and this is a long video. If you watch to the end of this video, I completely have so much, what's the word? I'm so grateful to you, because this is a 23 plus yap session. Anyways, I think I'm gonna let you guys go here, but congrats to all the seniors about to graduate or have graduated. Shoot for the stars, bitches.